lesson that the West has to learn about this failed conflict.
I think the collapse of the post-war institutions. You mentioned NATO. NATO is disintegrating right now. That's why the foolish people talk about the quote-unquote coalition of the willing. How many of you out there are willing to march stupidly into Ukraine and fight the Russians with us? That's the coalition of the willing, right? Anybody in their right mind says, you've lost it, forget it. We're not going to put our existence at risk over Ukraine. Ukraine has never been a strategic asset of importance to us. We're not going to fight that war. So the first thing that goes, I think, is probably NATO. Will it go out with a whimper or a bang? It may end up being one of these things where you have empty buildings and nobody formally says much, but it's irrelevant. The other institution that's doomed is the EU. And the EU, the European Union, has been on the wrong track for a very long time. The people running it right now, von der Leyen and the rest of these crazies in Calais, they want to turn it into a sort of supranational government that dictates life to everyone in Europe, treating all Europeans and all European interests and all European peoples and all European economies in the same way. And anybody who resists ends up being branded a traitor. You've seen recently, within the last couple of days, Colonel Jacques Beau, very, very fine officer